What's up, guys? This is Mr. Johnson coming to you guys in another video discussing Chapter 6, the Executive Branch of Government. So today we're going to talk about Section 3, the Executive Departments and the American Cabinets. What is a cabinet? So the cabinet is the president's group of close advisors who aid him, are also called the executive office of the president. That is the cabinet. So the closest advisors to the presidents that are also heads of several different American departments, those are cabinet members. Okay, because of the complexity and the current issues we currently deal with in the United States, there are more cabinet members now than what there were, say, 200 years ago. An example of this is how now there are 15 departments in the executive branch. Back when George Washington was president in 1796, there was only 5. So the cabinet has consistently grown over the years. Now, most of the cabinet members' titles are called secretary. For example, the head of the Department of State is called the Secretary of State. The head of the Department of Military is called the Secretary of Defense. The head of the Department of Treasury is called the Secretary of Treasury. Only difference is the head of the Department of Justice is called the Attorney General. So the image up here shows a list of cabinet level positions. So the Department of State and Defense. So two very important departments are the Department of State and the Department of Defense. Both help maintain Americans' relationship with the world. So the Department of State. Foreign policy is a special responsibility for the Department of State. The Secretary of State heads a large staff of officials who represent the United States all around the world. Ambassadors are the highest-ranking U.S. representatives in foreign countries. The official residence and offices for an ambassador can be in a foreign country, are called an embassy. Now, from the Department of Defense perspective, the Department of Defense is in charge of the nation's armed services and operates hundreds of military bases in the United States and abroad. Aside from military actions, U.S. armed forces are used to relieve effort when other countries are suffering from natural disasters, tsunamis, hurricanes, fires that have caused ravage across the world. Secretary of Defense is always a civilian. He could be a retired military, but he cannot be in the military. This ensures non-military control over the armed forces. However, the Secretary has military officers as assistants. The highest-ranking military officers in each branch of government are called the Joint Chiefs. The Joint Chiefs are the ones who advise the president on military affairs. Other executive departments. So Congress has the power to recognize and combine different executive departments. Congress can also create new departments if necessary. For example, the Department of Homeland Security was created in the aftermath of the September 11th terrorist attacks. State departments like the Department of State and the Department of Defense play huge roles in American history and have been there for very long, as have the Treasury Department. So the Department of Justice has a job to enforce laws in the United States. It can ensure public safety against foreign and domestic threats, and that is what that's what the United States job is. That's what the Department of Homeland Security does. The Department of Homeland Security job is to prevent any terrorist attacks in the United States soil, as well as protect everyday Americans. So that is just some of the multiple cabinet level positions we have. We will go into more details of this when we start talking about our President's Project and discussing our American presidents. But when you're finished with this section, please pause the video and start answering questions 1 through 4. Once you finish reading and answering questions 1 through 4, please turn those into Google Classroom if you need to. Remember, study every day, stay safe, wear a mask, and go Tigers.